The meeting between Presidents Xi and Biden is a chance to discuss the path forward between the two countries. That's according to the co-chair of the APEC CEO Summit. He's been speaking to CGTN's Juliet Mann.
Well, you know, we actually had met with the vice president, a number of CEOs had met with the vice president of China just a few months back, and we kind of signaled to him that it would really be an important period of time for the two heads of state, both Biden and Xi, to meet together to discuss some of the issues that obviously are between the two countries. And look, I mean, we in the private sector, many of us, China is either our largest or second largest market. There are needs of being able to align on economic policies. And so I think this is really a great period of time for the two of them to meet and to discuss the path forward and to, most importantly, align on certain understandings that will be able to help both peoples in both countries.
What would you like to see coming out of APEC? What would make it feel like a success to you?
Well, I think this is a really very important APEC. I mean, when you start to think about all of the dissonance around the world and the tensions and the political issues that exist and how the political issues start to go into, essentially the economic issues, I'd like to see much more of alignment and ultimately turn dissonance into resonance. And maybe that might be a bit too high praise, but I can tell you something, and that is that every CEO I speak to has the same intention, which is we want to do better for the world, and we believe this is an opportunity. For example, you brought it up when President Xi and President Biden are here to talk, that we can start to put more things together that align us as two cultures, two civilizations, as opposed to separating us. And I think that kind of alignment, that kind of focus on optimism rather than focus on the dissonance, is something that I'm hopeful that comes out of this, and that ultimately we can follow up on some of the things that come out of here.